Hey everyone, this is iSoftMod. So we've seen Cold War's alpha gameplay. So a lot of the people said BO4 copy. Others have said that it looks like a Battlefield Hardline. So the way they handle the gun feels like Battlefield Hardline. It just feels like Hardline because of the animation and the movement and the handling with the gun. The way you even aim and fire the gun. But you need to realize that this engine they're using is from Infinity Ward and Raven. That's the reason that they got that Modern Warfare feel because Raven is behind with this new generation engine. They used it from the Modern Warfare Remastered, Modern Warfare 2019. You can actually see it from the UI and the shadings and the map. Everything in the environment feels like Modern Warfare. Though it's gonna look like it isn't, cause everything is set from the 80s. But all in all, before you make any assumptions, it's an alpha gameplay, so everything that is shown on the gameplay that you think is bad, Treyarch can still change it. So the beta testing. What's sad about is that the beta testing is only for those who pre-ordered game, which isn't a problem for most people because people would buy Call of Duty anyway, especially it's on the ground. So what's new about Cold War is that you can revive teammates. But before you get your sticks ready to pinch into Treyarch's asses, what we remember before, originally in Black Ops 1, they had a system or a perk which is called Last Stand, and it's a perk that bothered a lot of people before because not only you can revive a down teammate, they can also pull out their pistol and shoot you back in your freaking face. This time in Cold War, it seems that it is incorporated within all of the players. It's not anymore gonna cost you perk points, and you can no longer pull out your sidearm, which is good. What is not good is if you downed an enemy and you can't get a score. What must be done is if you downed an enemy, you should get half of the score from the score of a regular kill, and no pulling out of sidearm. To be honest, for me, having to revive a teammate was a good thing, but pulling out a sidearm and you're gonna reload it, you're gonna reload after you downed an enemy and they pull out a sidearm, that is not good. I do think it needs to have exceptions though, like if you knifed someone, there's no way you can revive them. Or getting exploded a grenade right below in your face, or getting headshot, there's no way you can revive that teammate. Revive needs to be a thing where if you got shot on the leg, that's other than that needs to be an insta kill. Other than being shot on the leg and anywhere that is not really that lethal that you can still survive it, then you can have the option to revive that teammate. So you agree with that? So about the animation, it doesn't bug me that much as long as it's fun. So the kill streaks are fun, the maps are good and bigger, but has a good flow, then we're good. We can't really say how good the game without playing, so it's like saying banging someone feels good even if you haven't banged someone before. So what I can really say is that it's like a reskin Modern Warfare. It's because it is not that it's bad, but the engine they used it is from Raven and Infinity Ward, and that's why Raven is working with Treyarch, because Activision saw Modern Warfare had good reviews with the graphics, and they replaced Black Ops 4's old reused engine, and it was just like the World at War engine back in the days. It was originally came from Call of Duty 4's engine, because Call of Duty 4 was so good at making multiplayer with kill streak system, and Treyarch didn't have that before. Treyarch also wanted it into their game, so they borrowed Call of Duty 4's engine, which is from Infinity Ward, and it's actually really obvious. No, it's you can't unsee those Modern Warfare UIs around, and that infiltrate interest scene they had in Modern Warfare. And what do we got here? We got an XM4 rifle. It's actually an M4 carbine. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's an M4, but it's from the 1980s. So it does actually look like the Black Ops 1 Commando rifle. So when he tried to go through the door, we got no more doors. I really thought that the door opens, that the door opening mechanics was good. What do you guys think about doors? I really thought the doors were a good addition. Give it a bit of realism. Like, it really bothers me to see a door and I want to get in but I can't. So the realism was a good thing. So everything I saw in the gameplay, the graphics and colors looks very 1980s style of environment. As of right now, honestly, clunky movement and animation gun handling is not that good compared to Modern Warfare, and the map feels small. So you guys put down your pitchforks and let's discuss this. What do you think of the multiplayer gameplay of Cold War? What's your comment about the game? Let me hear about your thoughts. Leave your comments.